What's up, everybody? So today we're gonna walk through a house. It is a 4-bedroom, 4.5-bath house, maybe a 5th bedroom because it has a maid's quarter. But let's take a look at this one because I think this is very well priced and it's in a pretty high-end community. The house itself is not really that huge, but it's big enough for most families. And I think it's a really good price point. But let's just take a gander here and take a look and walk through it. All right, so when you enter the front door, which is also really tall, huge front door, you're in this front hallway area. You've got one powder room right off the door here, and it's a full shower, full bath. It has a nice sizable shower as well. But then you have your first bedroom right off the front door area. This would make like a really nice office. Got a really nice view off the front of the house here. And the room itself is quite large. There's no closet, so I think it could be a flex room or you could turn it into a bedroom, but I'm assuming that's where the closet would go. It is wired here for all your Wi-Fi and stuff if you needed it. So again, this is maybe for a bedroom. As you walk through into this open space, I think you have 9-foot ceilings in here. This house is brand new, nobody lives in it. This would be the entertainment area. I love these glass sliding doors here. This all opens. What's a nice feature is this covered porch out here with the ceiling fan. Does not have a huge backyard, but you do have some decent greenery back here. You might be able to put a little pool there if you wanted to. And there's an access path on the side there for the gate. But this would be the dining area, I guess. So you have this kitchen over here. Now, what's really cool is I really like this countertop. This is like that leather granite countertop, they call it. It's very nice. It is a waterfall edge, and you could probably fit 5 or 6 stools there. It's very sizable for Mexico. You got tons of storage space here. More there, your electric stove and oven. Now, because it's brand new, not everything is installed yet, but they will install the faucet and everything like that. You have your hood range down here. If I were going to guess, it is not vented outside because it's Mexico. But this window by the sink is actually huge. Now, you also have this pantry area here. That's obviously where the fridge would go. Microwave cutout there, and then you have more space for all of your stuff. This is actually a good amount of storage for a house like this. And then here is kind of like that 5th bedroom or maid's quarter. It's not huge, but you could definitely put like a single bed there. Now it is also the laundry room, it looks like. So you have your hookup for the washer there. It would most likely be a stacked unit. That would be the only way to get it in here. You do have a floor drain if you put a softener. And then the odd thing is there's another bathroom right here and a full shower. The vanity is not in, but this is why I think this could be maybe even your office or kind of make it a flex space or, like I said, maid's quarter. So technically this could be a 5th bedroom. Now, again, this is nice open space here. Again, people love to complain about no railings in Mexico. That's just how it is. This one's not that high. There's only a few steps, but there is no railing there. Don't think they're gonna put any, but because this is a new house through a builder, you could probably negotiate that in. And this builder will offer some financing as well. They have their rendering right here. Looks pretty nice. Now, what's cool too is this house actually has storage. So you have a huge storage space under the stairs, which is nice because you don't see that often. Now let's go upstairs. This house is very thoughtfully designed. Okay, so 3 bedrooms up here. No, 4 bedrooms up, 3 bedrooms. 3 bedrooms up here. Let's go to the first one here. This one faces the front. You have your full ensuite, of course. This one has a cabinet, which is very handy. You have a skylight, which is nice. The mirrors and all that have not been installed. This one has the window. Again, faces the front of the house. You have your nice closet organizer. Huge space, lots of space. It's a pretty big space. Second bedroom. Again, nice tall ceilings. This one has a patio, its own private patio, which is nice. You've got this really nice closet organizer. I like this a lot. The drawers are included. Let's see what's in here. You got some shelf space, very thoughtfully designed. This one's the same. And then you also have the ensuite. So similar as the other one, corner shower. It's really nice. Now, moving on to the third bedroom. This would be the primary. So I have this huge private patio down here, looks into the basement. Let's get out here. So these lots have not been developed yet, but you have jungle and you have a house. Part of it looks down into the courtyard there. How's this? So you got your TV wall. I like the jacuzzi on there. And this will be the primary ensuite. Huge counter there. Lots of storage space up here. Huge walk-in closet. This is pretty nice. And then you have the shower with the skylight and the toilet. No water closet though. It's pretty big though. And then what's really cool is there's a secondary storage closet here, probably for linens or whatnot, but very large. Fully in here, can't touch it. So I just spoke to the sales rep for this community. He works exclusively for the builder. This is technically a maid's quarter in that back end behind the kitchen there. So it does technically have a 5th bedroom. I don't know if most foreigners would necessarily use it as that, but you could easily fit that single bed in there and have basically a 5th bedroom. All of the fixtures that are missing will be installed. So the vanity in the maid's quarters, bathroom is going to get installed, the kitchen sink, and they are actually providing as well the fridge. The only thing they won't provide is the microwave. All the touch-ups that need to get done, they'll do. I just found out also the plants in the front and the back have an irrigation system, so that's actually really convenient. And then for those wondering, this is currently listed for 8.5 million pesos. It's roughly about this much in Canadian and US with today's exchange rate, which is trading about this much right now with the exchange rate. So 1 peso or 1 Canadian dollar or 1 US dollar is equivalent to this much in pesos. I think this is still an incredible value. This is maybe not the biggest house in this community, but it's a really nice house and it's very functional. There's a ton of storage. That's something that you don't really find in a lot of Mexican homes. And it's actually really nicely designed. So it could be a really nice family home or something you can rent for long term if you're only here 6 months of the year, for example. And it's a really nice gated community with amazing amenities. And one other thing that people always ask, HOAs, of course, gated community. So the HOAs are only about $100 a month. That's Canadian. I think it's like 70 US dollars roughly for the HOAs every month, which isn't bad because the amenities are so good. And the gym is one of the best as well. And the property taxes are under 500 Canadian dollars a year, which is pretty wild. If you're not aware, the property taxes in Mexico are actually super affordable in comparison to Canada, especially, or the US. Most people or most listings don't even show property taxes because they're negligible. They're always so minuscule. Anyways, if you guys have any questions about this one, you want to see it, or you want me to link you with the realtor, just let me know. Send me a DM, follow me on Instagram because I'm a lot more active on there and I'll answer a lot quicker. But yeah, just send me a DM asking about this specific house. Otherwise, leave a comment. And if you're not following already, please follow because I'm trying to monetize this channel. Instagram is blowing up, but I think I can make a decent splash here on YouTube as well. If you guys would all just like and follow and subscribe to this channel as well. Otherwise, appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.